The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in now, Aaron Thompson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ball 3.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Gordon at third with 2 away. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now,
catcher,
Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Nope. And 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to left. Blanco giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Seattle. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Tim Waring is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Miguel Baez.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Miguel Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Count is 1 and 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Bo Bright is on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bo.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Bo Bright. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
started in
Mariners,
the top of the
the
second.
first baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, Jeff McCullough.
Digging in, Jeff McCullough. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball one. McCullough is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base paths. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Orlando Workman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Aaron Thompson.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Thompson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Blanco. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Takes this the other way to right, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, number 33, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Blanco, base runner at first with one out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-1 home. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Looking up is Haniger.
Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 here
15,
in the early going.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Miguel Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Your
Jake
attention,
Junis
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
here as he'll
for
be
the
making his
Royals.
5th appearance this spring
Number
training.
65, Jake Junis.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last
Leading off for
at-bat.
Seattle, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
But this will get foul for strike 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa.
Might have been looking to find that outside
2
corner,
strikes,
but he
yeah.
couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Nope.
That
Up there.
misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
Now batting,
Sometimes we
the
see
first
great
baseman,
hitters have their calls go
Daniel
their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Up next for Seattle,
Standing in now, Mitch
right fielder,
Haniger. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCullough is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
now batting, number 13.
So striding in, Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. McCullough looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center, and it gives the M's a 4-2 lead.
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
Up next for Seattle.
In now,
the
D. Gordon.
baseman, D.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, McCullough. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mariners 4 and the Royals 2.
Your
Yusei
attention,
Kikuchi
please.
makes his way
Now
toward the
pitching
mound
for the
now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the
18.
spring. Leading off the inning, Bo Bright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. Jorge Soler is on deck. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw
Now
more
batting,
walks than other guys
the
is
designated
exactly what
hitter,
we saw right there.
Jorge
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a
Soler.
lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's running. pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, what a dive. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
For the Royals.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding into the box, Jeff McCullough, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Miguel Blanco, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Soler on third. Dozier at second. McCullough on at first with nobody out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, number 33, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Oh and 1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Four runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Royals out in front, 5-4. Glenn Sparkman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 57, Glenn Sparkman.
Next for Seattle, Mallex Smith. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Mallex Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Workman. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron Thompson.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Thompson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Michael Pineda will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 35, Michael Pineda.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Baez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First baseman.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Standing in now, Bo Bright. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bright, a Minnesota-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball well outside. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 7-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fielder,
so he racks up 60. The swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Dozier becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in now, Jeff McCullough. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Pineda sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Baez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
In now the Mariners DH, Domingo Santana. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
1 strike. Ball.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Now Mitch Haniger.
Mitch.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Misses, ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Mariners able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners 5. Jeremy Hellickson is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 58, Jeremy Hellickson.
Ready now, Miguel Blanco.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Miguel Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Bichette is camped under this one. And he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 33.
Into the box, number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
I got 3-1.
Adalberto Mondesi is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Three-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop,
Alberto Mondesi will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
Now
Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the center fielder, Miguel Baez.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners at second and third with two gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag as he holds on, and that guy is meat at home plate. One left for Kansas City. They're still up 7-5. Back here on the show. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Kevin.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
J.P. Crawford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Crawford.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mallex Smith.
Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 27, Ryan Healy.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Bright waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2, 7-5.
7th inning stretch.
J.P. Crawford will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
McGill.
Keon Broxton will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Leury Garcia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Garcia.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Yeah.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much.
Baseman.
I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Number 1 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Jorge Bonifacio will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Garcia leads off first with one away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the stretch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting, third baseman.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Ryan O'Hearn will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Workman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They lead it 7-5. Leury Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Change for the Royals. Now playing center field.
Number 1 will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Garcia. Now at first base, number 1. Now
Alfredo Diaz will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Diaz.
Number 2 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Tim Beckham is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Beckham.
Oh, and 1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
2-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Number 31 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
One and two, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Kyle Seager will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
15, Kyle Seager.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 7-5. Tim Beckham will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1.
Number 65 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
The Mariners, number 65.
Tom Murphy is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Number 8 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Number 11 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
One down.
The left fielder, number 24, Miguel
At the
Blanco.
plate, Miguel Blanco. First offering on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good
batter,
pitch, and yet
number
this guy's so
33.
big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, number 33. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop.
Now at the
Adalberto
plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Tyler Thornburg will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg. The batter, number 15.
Into the box, Whit
Second baseman,
Merrifield.
Whit.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted into center field.
Broxton's under it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Leore. Garcia.
Number
Your attention,
47
please.
will get a shot here as a
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hitter.
Royals. Number 47.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Three runs already home here. Ball 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners, and they've doubled things up now at 10-5.
Your
Number
attention,
11
please.
will stick around
A
as he'll
defensive
take over in
change
right
for the
field.
Royals. Now playing right field. Number 11. Now
Carver
pitching for
Oaks
the Royals.
comes on from the pen, hoping to
Number
finish this
34.
one off here in the top of the
Trevor
9th.
Oaks. Now
Brett
in
Phillips
center field.
will also come
Number
in now as he
14,
takes over
Brett
out in center.
Phillips. Now
Number
coming in to
30
pinch
is
hit.
going to pinch hit here to
Number
lead off
30.
the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Daniel Vogelbach
Daniel
will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hot shot to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting. Right fielder. Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 home. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Number 11 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Junis takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.